Max, it felt like a difficult afternoon for you guys. What were the conditions, everything out there?
Yeah, obviously the weather was changing every 5 minutes, but it's all about getting that running in, getting used to playing with each other again. So it's all for our development to help us towards the first game of the season.
And how much do results play in the build up to this? The manager said earlier in the week that he's not really particularly bothered, but surely you guys don't want to walk away from these games losing, do you?
No, 100%. We don't want to lose. Done well to get the draw in the end, but we want to obviously win. That's what you play football for, to get the results. But we've got to bear in mind back into it, getting the swing of it, and then the main important thing is getting the win on the first game of the season. So obviously we would like the wins, but as long as we're getting the running in and all that, that's important too.
Running appears to be an awful lot of what an awful lot of the players have been saying so far under Graham Alexander. How's pre-season training been?
Yeah, it's been very tough, but I think we can all see why we're doing it. It's to get us ready. The gaffer wants us to run, and I think everyone's bought into it, and I can feel myself getting fitter and stronger every day, and I can probably say likewise for other players too.
Do you think that was maybe something that was lacking last season, or was it just there was a culmination of different things last season?
I don't really know, to be fair. I came in January, so I can't talk before that, but towards the end, looking back, we were a bit disappointed, but you look back into games like Barnsley and that where it shouldn't have happened, but some games we did well, and I remember that spell Morecambe, Accrington and Cambridge where we won them 3 on the bounce, and we were thinking we're doing well here, and we just fell short at the final hurdle, but obviously can't talk before it really. So
that's fair enough. For you then, this coming season, you'll obviously be wanting to play an awful lot more football. You were used slightly sparingly when you came in January.
Yeah, it's first taste of men's football for myself, getting used to it. I was happy with the amount of play personally, but it was about getting the team over the line really at the end. So obviously that didn't happen, but I think I learned a lot from that season. As soon as you go into men's football, you learn so much more on and off the pitch. But this season, get as many games as I can, help the team. We know what the goal is, so whenever the gaffers calls on me, I'm ready.
What did you make of your first few months then? Because immediately you seemed to endear yourself to the supporters. I remember you given a big fist pump when you won a free kick against Forest Green, and immediately everyone was like, "Oh, we love this kid." So it must be good to have the supporters on your back already. Yeah,
definitely. I'm a supporter myself, so I know they're using their hard-earned money to come and watch us every week. So they want to see that passion. They want to see that it matters to us. So to give a bit back, because they're travelling up and down the country every Saturday, Tuesday, non-stop. So to show that it does matter to us, that 100%, because as a supporter myself, that's what I want to see when I'm watching players. So what I'd want to see as a supporter, I do on the pitch. Don't change.
And I'm sure they'll want to see more goals from you, like the one that you scored on Tuesday night. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, so Daz is cutting sides. I know Daz's left foot's very strong, so it's just time me run, and then some say it's a fluke, but I meant it, and hopefully I can build on that. Not one today, but got a game in Germany leading into the season. I want to take us be ready to go. I don't set a goal. I do per game, because if you set a goal, if you get to that target, then what? So I just want to take each game as it comes, help the team. But then again, if there's a pass on for another player, it's not about me. It's about the team scoring a goal. That's the most important.
And so, what you're going to be doing out there in Germany? Then it sounds like it's going to be a hard grind for you players.
We haven't been told in detail yet, but we'd relish it as a team. Team bond and everything's. It's not taking us there to just punish us. It's there to help us going into the season and learn more about the new players coming in and build them bonds to help us on the pitch.
And I suppose it helps build the bonds with the staff as well, because it's guys you don't know yet.
Yeah, Chris, the gaffer, and Abe's are all new, so it's good to get to know them even more. Obviously, the first 3 weeks we've got to know them, what they expect, but personally, stuff like that. So it'll be a very good week.